sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But tonight, we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Jeez, this is real good. On heart that bitch, huh?
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And he went from being the surprise pick of the first round to the full-time starter late in the season. And now he has a chance to take this team to new heights starting in 2025. Really was impressed with him down the stretch. Going head-to-head with Jaden Daniels in a huge game. Now, he can be a franchise quarterback for the next 10 years.
It's in the middle, man.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go play action here with Penix. Nothing open downfield, and keeps it the first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why don't I just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some. And made that snap a huge success.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw Penix. Into the hands of London. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive. An early game scripted. On this first drive, already in field goal range. Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting and preparation and understanding what their team was capable of.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mooney, the motion man right. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and to give to Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson from 17 yards out. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. Now Pinion
it makes you have to do all the extra shit. Like I was showing you in the practice thing. You got to kind of break down on something like that block.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
You got to, like, slow down and concentrate, pray. You got to do all that shit sometimes, depending on the situation. It's a lot for the brain to think. Especially you don't even know you're supposed to be doing it. Like that pass and shit. Hey, that's a whole other thing I got to level up on. Mr. Triangle.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Goff. And that'll fall incomplete. He was there just as he left that.
I see it.
And now it's 3rd down.
I see. I said, oh, I know what to do.
Started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the
first
down and move the chains. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
They know we snapped the ball when I was trying to make my tight end.
At the 28-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Robinson up the middle.
Good job.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Got that hustle.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
He beat. You got linebacker back.
Right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air, Penix.
Oh, he running.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and his early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we'll pause for an injured player.
Hurt, ain't it?
Wide receiver Drake London, who's shaken up.
Let's go now.
Now Penix.
No. Good shit. Waiting on him to throw me that bit. I was. Hey, look at this. Nasty.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ray McLeod, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. 2 now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. That time a 6-play drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Back on the field from the Lions for their second overall drive.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 option. Menu narration set to 100.
Visual feedback.
Menu narration option is set to off.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5.
I'm blocking
To throw is gone. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
Run through free.
Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Cover 3 or cover 1.
Now gone.
3.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D is having to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give left side to Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring
I was lineman up the linebacker. I thought I was scraping with that. I probably ran all out the camera, didn't I?
Sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now it's the backup Cousins. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points. That's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
You don't fix it. You can make you fix it.
He's
picking on the dude.
Here's a Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. If the crowd goes, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for
kick return. If you want to return a bit, when I pick to the dude that's blocking, you got to pick the dude that's catching. If you don't, it's going to make you control when you catch.
Here's Hooker. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hooker. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Yeah, very good, man.
That's good.
You controlling him. Like,
35-yard line.
you got it.
Hands it off out of the gun. And
Once
it's
you
near the line of scrimmage.
move to the direction you want,
On the play, and it'll be
can't
second
hit that
down.
toe.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position.
You know what I'm saying? When you want him to burst, hit the burst.
Guys in the middle of this D has got to be priority one.
It's just like when you used to have turbo on race car games, and you it's like that. You can hold it down when you ahead of people and you need to stride out. If it ain't that, you get what I'm saying.
He's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Hooker. In trouble, and he's taken down. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,
never get over that to him, man.
You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Okay, for all due respect, we need to send some pressure.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A first carry for Tyler Algier. Well, they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know what's going on. I know what's going on.
A lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
2nd and 10.
Check, man. Cougar 19. Hey, street.
Throwing. Hooker.
That nigga threw the pump fake for me.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Off their completions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Now goes a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And the Falcons will be taking up 1st and 10. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Starting the drive with Algier. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Cousins. Right side by the rookie receiver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tegan Quatoriano, 30 yards. And the Falcons
damn, almost got around it.
able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Run at an angle.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And
with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop
like that again, I'll probably know.
In this first half.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Blocking it there on the move.
Now Hooker. He's got right on the short throw. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have
some yards on this line. They got the safety. Alright, we blocking with the running back. Get on X, up. Go over to the right. Oh, we got 2 on them. We bring a circle across the middle of the field, deep cross.
The final shot before break.
Ooh! I knew circle was going to be the one on the matchup, though.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect it. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly.
65, be on the 48 yard.
And hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field.
That's what I was saying. He gonna tell me to kick the impossible ass field goal.
And this won't get there. Won't be online.
What the fuck I'm gonna miss a field goal on purpose for, Voltron?
Nah, because you trying to prove a point.
No, I don't do shit like that. That shit other people do in the world. I don't do that. I won't.
All right, Brandon,
hurting
thanks
me
much.
or making myself look bad to prove a point is not something I never
with
do.
you for a quick recap of the first
No.
half, which has been strongly
No.
one-sided. This is
No.
heading towards blowout
I would never
territory
make myself
unless
look
they can
bad
come
to
from behind
try to
and get
prove it.
themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles
Tried to
Davis.
tell you. Multiple times.
Man, you were kicking that bitch yesterday?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together. Get
There it is. There it is. They're running.
Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts that.
You got help coming from that way, but not that way.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's able to
see what I meant when I said that? They step up and cut off that linebacker, but not that one.
48 yards rushing.
Ball on the
47-yard line. Here's second down on the
right.
But that's why I was open like that. It's so weird. They should cut off edge, but everything that come over here full speed, you got to deal with them. They got your backside. See? See what I mean?
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That's what I was telling you. You block.
Second and one is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield.
Seen them when they did it that time?
Said, "Are you kidding?"
That's what I'm communicating to you about.
And let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Hooker's going to throw it. He finds Taylor, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
Here's you.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 31.
17.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And they'll give him
another shot here on the ground. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 31. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game.
3 men in front of 2 outside.
First and 10.
It's a gain of 6. And the Lions.
They're going to step and see him off. If he comes, you got to deal with him. But they still in the 17.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. They'll get about 6 there as he takes his
pitch. Get on triangle. Get on triangle. Get right. You see that?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. I think everyone is watching.
Let's go.
They're certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better.
Angles with the defenders. They blitz, they corner, and he in the zone.
That man.
I definitely should have hit that man. But I tried to force it to you because I thought you were going to go straight up the field. Right up the numbers. I ain't expect you to step in where the defenders at. And that affect how they throw the ball again, like in the mini game. But I shouldn't have, when you went in, I shouldn't have been pig-headed and forced it. I should have threw it to the nigga that went to the open field.
For them in this half, weren't we?
It
was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Cousins gets this one out wide quickly.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
Oh, he blessed him. Oh, did you do that? You hit the stick when you did it? Oh, I heard it.
Yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a different intensity when you start the second half. It can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. I will never forget. Right through that weak tackle attempt.
The running back, the free man. If he released to the right, cover, please.
Cousins
he released to the right.
50. Dumps this one out to Algier. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Hit that.
So the
That fool, he was killing people in the running drill with the dummy. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that shit worked.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a fake
little bitch.
but instead to give up the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more preseason football.
Yeah, make it this for last time.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Oh, my neck, my back.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Run.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
He's going to come out this bitch.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of.
Bad formation.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes until you can't run the football.
9 yards, not quite enough, and it'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
Nigga went down, did it?
Down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Young.
That's so bad. Fuck walking.
First, this now from 46 yards away. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3.
Everything.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you
I even hit the circle that's out controlling.
Tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So out now come the Lions. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
They got goddamn 7 people in the box, 4 people in coverage. They
go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Working out a
Oh, I didn't see the safety back that big. Oh, good shit, though. Good shit, though. You did that shit right, though. Whatever button you press, when you press that bitch now, hold it.
I was pressing. I had because it's already.
No. Whatever button you press, hold it.
Because he was fumbling, so I thought I had to keep pressing.
What make him hold on to the ball is you holding on to the button. He gonna keep bobbling if you don't. Hold it. Like you did it. Once he started bobbling it, whichever button you want to catch it with, then hold that bitch. But don't different. Got him. Don't different catch selection.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
What you running?
They'll go for it. Hooker.
That's a good ass on. Ooh, I did too. Yeah, they were covering you, and when I threw that bitch, they all down.
He takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way.
How much time we got? 4 minutes. That's all for Juka. That wasn't as bad as the first one. You get this play up by this.
Offense is saying that first game, offense, we did our thing.
Destined to repeat.
Use that piece of dead. Other quarterback got a warm on 2 of those. All 3 of my quarterbacks straight, no matter what the rating is. They just got a line.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Peach State. Welcome to Georgia, where Freddie Falcons.
We gotta get our punch in this first quarter.
Inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. The Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, Mike, that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
On second down, here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that walk. First down and
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
See the hits that we
Oh,
there go my sack. Come here! Come on! Come on! Play everything right.
But you know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process. And that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
That's all I can take from it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. Ooh. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down inside of the 25-yard line. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
They reaching for that nigga right there. You got to burn everybody inside that box.
We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rest of the offseason.
That nigga, what hit his ass in fifth?
Before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
On second down, Goff. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time.
Right by 52. Yeah. I think that's it. Because I thought 0 came from them. That was my fault. That's from the right side. Right side. And they twisted. Sent it in to the inside. Mid 58, mid 87, blew it.
And it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Goff. Moving to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker. He gets in there for the sack. That's a nice moment for the rookie here in this preseason opener. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. What's that?
Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12.
Now, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit, and even 30 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Goff gives it to Gibbs.
Let's go.
He'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Gibbs.
There you go.
And he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions come right back to tie it at 7.
Oh, yes.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7
Yes, he went to
as
the
they
middle of the
kick
field
off.
where it's nobody there but him. I threw that bitch. I said, oh, Lord, he's cutting outside. He cut back in and
The
caught.
30-yard line. Plant. It's Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard.
Oh, they do the play action. Yeah. That's how that nigga just got me with the route. Got what they did to play action. That nigga act like he had ready to out and turned in on my ass. I said, ooh. I jumped the in route. I mean, I jumped the out route.
To start quarter number 2, as they've got
it
it with 1st and 10.
Yeah, I did too. I jumped the out route and the nigga ran the in.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Inside
the 25.
Let's run there.
Way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
All right.
On the carry,
Come on, quit playing with me, boy.
and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Easy
He
read.
does a nice job coming from
Easy
his safety
read.
position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a
Fucked
modest
up.
gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. They bring him down, but not before he picks up the first and goal for his team.
I know that's up.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver.
Oh, somebody.
Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Tyler Algier, touchdown Atlanta. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll be taken down right at the 29.
Break 11. Tiny break, man. They're going to somebody else. Break 11.
And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason.
See, I'm throwing everybody. Die. One nigga bitch, I'm clicking on another nigga.
Players can find their way.
You see what I'm saying?
On the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but
that's exactly where it's going to be.
Their entire careers in front of them.
Opposite side of the field.
37.
We're like, you, only person you should have to worry about is your safety. Keep playing it.
Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to get there.
You ran your route, made the safety have to hold his water on you. You get what I'm saying?
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
You pick this nigga up right here.
Check match. Ready.
On the ground, this is Greg Reynolds. And he'll take this to the 43-yard. Arnold at the gate.
This shit, though, you ain't trust that nigga was going to be blocked.
2nd and 7.
Let's see. Cover there, cover 1. Around.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Stay in.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
1st down, Lions.
A carry here for Reynolds. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Man, 117. You only have to worry about that safety right there. Unless you let that inside linebacker get you.
On the ground, it's Reynolds.
There you go.
And he'll be out of bounds.
I told you we gonna ban out of that there. You only gotta worry about the safety.
Lions, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions.
18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Go street.
Yes.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
The world can't help themselves, man. Anytime they feel like somebody get onto them 2 players, they're going to seize any opportunity they can to get them. You just gotta work. You can work on it, but hey, where's that right now? I don't know how. They're getting around me every day for 3 months. Can't help it. That's how you fix it. See, last time I didn't know they made that be the route. Now you can
Take
do
back.
whatever. You don't let him go up there and pause. Ooh, you getting there.
Here's Hooker. That one thrown behind his target.
I want to do that.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and long.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Boy. You got scared to play receiver. Now you play her with the block.
I'm blocking you.
Ready. Now, Hooker. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Here's a run. And he'll get about 6
I
there.
hit the hole, man.
Setting up 2nd down.
You can do all these things. You just limit yourself. You get so scared and don't think about doing dope. Do whatever you ready for. Oh, I messed up. I don't need to play receiver no more. But we making everybody block. So now you clicking on the people who try to block with to keep the extra rush off. It's like, they're the receivers because you fuck up don't mean I got to throw it to you. But, yeah, said that I've been chilling. Do it all to yourself, whatever you dealing with over there.
He may get the glory, but that does not.
That's you doing great.
So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense.
You know what I'm saying?
Attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown.
It's time, going to halftime. Well, we've been getting our ass. Slaughter your daughter.
Here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
I'm thinking we doing good.
We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this
But that's why you gotta dwell on one play at a time.
And no
get all the other plays.
One through the end zone for a touchback. Falcons offense ready to take over once more. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down.
2 o'clock.
Here's Cousins. Tight end for Toriano. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, there he is.
That pickup good for
Yeah,
29 yards.
he big as fuck. Fuck out there. Chops, look at me. I should have chopped it. I would not be here to do that.
Side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Cousins. Open man, he's going to Agnew. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Cousins. The throw here is complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now, Cousins.
Take
it in. Middle of the end zone.
Pick at everything.
Touchdown, Falcons.
It looked like it, don't it? Hey, it looked like it, don't it?
They catch fucking everything.
I
How you switch sides?
don't know where is that. I thought you were going to it though.
That's crazy as fuck.
Controller.